Today's video is going to kick off a mini-series about the time I've been in Thailand, and I need to start somewhere. So in part 1 is going to be about my decision to come to Thailand. Enjoy! Do you approve? Do you want to watch the little series? What about it? Oh, she's gone off! My dog wants to say hello. Hello? Well, what you want? Why, you want some little cuddles, didn't you? She don't have a name yet, so if you want to name my dog, drop a comment of a dog name. Little doggo, wow. Oh, she's sleeping. Story time with Sam. Story time with Sam. Story time with Sam. Boo. I came to this lovely cafe called Loft Cafe. Don't know why it's called Loft Cafe. Let's go inside. Whoa, that shot. Awesome. The start of the story. Let's go. So I finished university. I was 22 years old. Didn't know what the hell I was going to do with my life. I had no direction, no idea what career I wanted to do. I moved back home. Obviously I had no income then, and I wasn't studying. I wasn't getting a loan from the government anymore, no bursaries in sight, and I started working for mother care. I went from learning about the world, studying geography, to working for mother care on Saturday and Sunday. I was picking and packing baby clothes, nappies, baby bottles, prams and crips, and sending them off to mothers all around the country. Is that a step up or a step down? Definitely a step down. So I went online, went to the job centre, applying to all these graduate jobs, working for the environment, working for the government, city planning, global imaging software companies, and everything. But guess what? You need experience to get a good job. So how do you get in? You volunteer, unpaid. So I was not into that. So a month later, after getting rejected and rejected and rejected and rejected and rejected again, I decided to message a few of my friends about what they're doing with their life, how they're getting on. Anyway, a friend called Pippa got back to me. I used to play field hockey with her at university, and she said she worked in China for a year teaching English. And I thought, oh, that's cool. She got to travel the world. Well, she went to China, the other side of the world, and she got paid for it. And I thought, awesome, great idea. So after talking to Pippa for a bit, I googled teaching English in Southeast Asia. And the first link come up and I clicked it, and it was a company called AYC English or something like that. They send teachers to teach in Cambodia, Vietnam, Malaysia, I think Indonesia, and Thailand. I searched all them countries and Thailand appealed to me. I don't know why, it just seemed good at the time. After Googling and watching some videos on YouTube about how I got paid, how much I got paid, and how far that would go, I decided, yeah, why not? So I applied to go to teach English in Thailand. Told my mum was like, nah, you're not gonna go to Thailand, you're crazy. She shrugged it off. A few days later, I got a video call from the company and I passed, and then I had to do a little qualification, 120 hours online test about English and teaching English or something like that. Easy. I had one tab open of the test, one tab open with Google, and I just Googled the answers. Why not? I passed 97% because I had to drop 3%, so I'm not that smart, right? A week later, I started looking at flights to leave in October. I think the flight price was £200. I told my mother about it, just to run it by her. I'm 22 years old, I need a bit of advice. She said, just wait another month, you might change your mind. So another month passed and I was about to go to Hull to do my visa. They have a Thai consulate there, and it was a one-day thing. Went, applied, got my visa. Done. So I checked online again on Skyscanner, and the flight was £350. It went up like 80%. I was like, okay, where's my credit card? Got my credit card out, I booked the flight, and I was destined to land in Bangkok in October, I think. Was October? Yeah, October. So I told my mum, and she's like, oh my god, are you serious? You're actually gonna go? She didn't know what to do, I think. I think she was a bit scared for me because I was 22, I was so young, and I was going to a country that I've never been to before, going to a continent I've never been to before. That's like 16 hours away, 14 hours away. She was worried. Anyway, smoothed that over, everything was okay. So I got my visa, got my bags packed, got all my qualifications, ready to go. I was a young, fresh English boy, 22 years of age, going to the other side of the world. Never taught English before in my life. I can barely speak English myself. And I couldn't even say hello in the Thai language. What the hell was I thinking? Best decision of my life. Maybe. I'll tell you more in part 2. So that was part 1 of my Thai story so far. I've been here 8 years, so I've got a lot of things to tell you. Some of it dodgy, some of it fun, some of it embarrassing. So drop a subscribe, drop a like, and enjoy.